How Much Land Does a Man Need is a short story by Leo Tolstoy, first published in 1886. The story is a parable that explores themes of greed, ambition, and the true value of material possessions. Chapter 1. Summary. Introduction. The story begins with two sisters discussing their different lifestyles. The elder sister, who is married to a tradesman in town, boasts about the comforts and luxuries of city life. She talks about their comfortable living conditions, fine clothes, and access to entertainment like theaters and promenades. The argument. The younger sister, married to a peasant in the village, defends her simpler, rural lifestyle. She argues that while their life is rough, it is free from the anxieties and uncertainties of city life. She claims that although they live modestly, they always have enough to eat and don't fear sudden losses like city dwellers might. The elder sister mocks this, saying that the younger's family lives like animals, lacking elegance and manners. She warns that a peasant's life might be stable but is very basic and coarse. Paham's thoughts. Paham, the younger sister's husband, overhears this conversation. He agrees with his wife, thinking that peasants don't have time for the temptations that city people face. However, he wishes for more land, believing that with enough land, he wouldn't even fear the devil. The devil's challenge. The devil, who has been listening, decides to tempt Paham by giving him more land, aiming to lead him to ruin through his greed. The quest for land. Paham's wish starts coming true. He first buys land from a neighboring estate and becomes more prosperous. However, as he gains more land, his greed grows. He hears about the Bashkirs, who offer to sell land at a very low price. The deal with the Bashkirs. The Bashkirs tell Paham he can have as much land as he can walk around in a day for a fixed price. Eager to get as much land as possible, Paham sets out at sunrise, marking out a large area. The struggle and downfall. As the day progresses, Paham realizes he has been too ambitious. He must rush back to the starting point before sunset to claim the land. Exhausted and desperate, he makes it back just in time but collapses from the effort. Conclusion. Paham dies from exhaustion. His servant buries him in a grave only 6 feet long, showing that in the end, a man needs very little land, only enough to be buried in. This starkly contrasts with Paham's earlier belief that more land would bring him security and happiness. Morale. The story illustrates the dangers of greed and the futility of materialism. It suggests that excessive desire for more can lead to one's downfall, and true contentment comes from appreciating what one already has. To get notes on critical analysis, characters, important quotes, and its explanation of Chapter 1. Comment PDF in the comments section. Subscribe to my channel, English Quest, for English literature notes.